I'm sure you heard this phrase before, work smarter and not harder. Well, today we have an awesome, innovative 3-in-1 machine, which allows you to vacuum, mop, and it also has self-cleaning, which in other words means less work for you. This is the OSOTEK H200 Lite 3-in-1 vacuum. So kick back, relax as we dive into this unboxing, review, and demo of the OSOTEK H200 Lite 3-in-1 vacuum. Let's dive into the unboxing. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, and also share this content, as it truly does help out my channel. Here are all the items that comes out of the packaging. You have the H200 Lite vacuum, charge plug, the handle for the H200 Lite vacuum, charging dock, cleaning solution, and cleaning tool. All you have to do is grab the handle, place it inside of the vacuum, and then it should be ready to go. Let's go ahead and do that. This should be facing the front of the vacuum as you drop it in. And that's it. Quick highlights for the H200 Lite. It has, of course, as I mentioned before, 3-in-1 vacuuming, mop, and self-cleaning. 180 horizontal reclining design, so you can, again, lay it flat, which we will show and demonstrate later. And it has edge-to-edge cleaning. If you look here, there's edge-to-edge cleaning. It's not somewhere in the middle. It will clean from this side all the way to the other side. Also states here, anti-tangle brush design, 30 minutes. And it can clean up to 2,150 square feet. This should only be used on hard floors, not carpet or any fabric type floors. This is the self-cleaning enable or disable button. And here's the switch mode button. So you can switch from like your daily standard vacuuming, go to turbo by pressing it again, where it has more of a suction power. You press it again, it activates the mopping feature. And of course your power button. Again, it's very light, which is really nice to have. Let's have a look at the back. There's a wheel here, so you can lay this again horizontally at 180 degrees and get under those hard to reach areas like a sofa, chair, or maybe a table. It will lay flat and you can get under those areas. And then this is the dirty water tank. Very easy to remove. All you need to do is press this button here and pull out. Here is the dustbin, so you just press this button, pull it out, and then you can empty out the debris from here. And then you can clean this out by using the included brush. To reach in here, scrub around, rinse it out. After cleaning this out, press it down and be ready to go. Installing this back is quite simple. Just drop it in here and you're good to go. Let's come over here. Let's remove this. And then as you can see here, this is the clean water tank that's in the front. And removing this is quite simple as well. Press that button, pull this out. Then you could put in the water. Now it says use tap water. I'm going to use distilled water, but either way, I would say either tap or distilled water. Put in a cap full of the included cleaning solution, all inside here. And then once you're done, you go ahead and place that back. Clicks right into place. Getting to the brush is quite simple. Of course, you can feel it or see it under here. You flip it over. To remove it, you need to just press these two down together, squeeze it, pull, and you have access to the roller. Now, once this is powered on, this LED light will turn on, but you can kind of see the indicators it will give you. Let you know if the clean water tank is insufficient, if the dirty water tank is full. It lets you know what mode you're on when you hit the switch button. It lets you know if there's an error or if the roller brush is tangled. Per the manual, it is advised to let this charge full before your first use. It says it takes about 4 to 5 hours to fully charge. Charging is quite simple. You want to make sure that this is facing the front here. Flip it over. You're gonna see the charging contacts that are right here. So you'll just go ahead and place it here. Make sure it's plugged in and it will start charging. Speaking of plug, you plug it right here in the back. So of course this portion will go right into the back and the vacuum will face the front as you're charging it. What's nice about this cleaning tool, if you twist here, you're able to clean out, get closer. Let's say the roller brush has some hair in there. You're able to cut it so that we can remove that hair and then clean it up. Then once you're done, just put this back in and it's ready to go. Now it does state in the manual to make sure that you only use, I know I mentioned this earlier, tap water. Again, I'm going to use distilled water, but whichever way you go, make sure you use one of those two, and then it's provided cleaning solution. Do not use any other cleaning solution with the vacuum because it could cause issues and pretty much damage the H200 Lite. Let's have a demo for this. So I'm going to go ahead and power this on. It's on standard mode, which is standard cleaning. If I push this button again, it goes to turbo mode, suction mode, and back to standard mode. It has an error that says insufficient water in the clean water tank. I don't have any water in here. You have to have water in the clean water tank in order to use it. Now, using the cleaning solution would be optional. Let's say you wanted to clean your entire hardwood floor, then I would probably add the cleaning solution to the clean water tank. But if you're just getting up a quick stain on the floor, then clean water should do the trick. Put this back down. As you can see, it cleans everything right up and it is extremely quiet. So you won't wake the baby or your pets up. Extremely quiet, but at the same time powerful. And look how it maneuvers. So if you need to lay it flat, you can easily do that. Very helpful, very handy vacuum. It self-rolls as well. As you can see there, I'm not pulling it, it's pulling itself. And when I'm done, I can just put it upright just like this. And it will cut off on its own. How cool is that? Now I'm going to try turbo mode. So switch the mode here. Okay, here we go. Very quiet, as I said earlier. Cleans everything right up, and it's not popping the debris all over the house. It sucks it right on up. See how fast that cleaned up? Add some water here. Now let's go ahead and check out the suction mode. As you can see there, it's cleaning that water right on up. So nice, so nice. And as you can see here, just as if I just mopped this floor, not a puddle of water. As you saw there, it needs to be charged. When you see this lightning charge icon, it needs to be charged. Just simply place it on the dock, and it starts to charge. Last, I'm going to go ahead and test out the self-cleaning. So while it's on the charging dock, you press the self-clean button here. It's on that mode that's come around here. As you can see there, it's on the mode for self-cleaning. How dope is that? And to stop it, just press the button again. And that disables the self-cleaning. So what do you all think? Please let me know in the comment section below. But for me, I definitely think it is worth the investment, especially at that price. You can cut your workload in half. And with the self-cleaning ability, it's a no-brainer purchase. But if you're interested in the OSOTEK H200 Lite, then please use the link in the comment section below. But this completes my review and demo of the OSOTEK H200 Lite 3-in-1 vacuum.